Whether you're lean and mean or big and burly, guys of all shapes and sizes can play for Frostburg State's rugby team.
Big or small, it doesn't matter what size you are. If you got the heart for it, you can come out and play it.
And even if you've never played before, the Ruggers will welcome you like a brother.
To be honest, it's more so of a family. Like, it's no, you can't play because you're this tall or you're that weak. It's more so, just come out, man. We got your back no matter what.
I had big dreams of being a mixed martial artist superstar, and then came to Frostburg. I said I'll try it out for one practice. Try out for that one practice, been here ever since.
Think of rugby as an older, rougher version of American football, with the biggest differences being more kicking, and the ball can only be passed backwards.
It's just backyard fun. If they've ever played football in the backyard, you can play rugby.
The backs are like the wide receiver, the special positions. They move the fastest. Then you got the forwards, the big slow guys. That's what I am. And then you got the second rows, they're part of the force, and then the 8-man. And you got the props. Back to the backs, you got the wings, inside, outside center, halfback. So it's a few positions out there, but it's one for everybody.
The team offers to show new players how to play during any of its practices.
We all show that patience. We all sort of just like strive to help one another, because at the same time, they might be learning and they might just be brand new, but we're still learning the game, pretty much at the same pace they are. So we're all pretty much in this together.
At Frostburg, rugby has been around since 1974 and is played as a club sport under the National Small College Rugby Organization. Rugby's interest in the U.S. has grown recently thanks to a new format with 7 players a side, which will be in the Rio Olympics. In the fall, the Bobcats play in the Capital Rugby Union that features teams from the Mid-Atlantic region based on skill level. Come springtime, the team plays in tournaments and one-off games in both the 15 and 7 formats, which are named for the number of players on the field from each team.
Especially now that rugby is in the Olympic sport, there's been a massive resurgence of the rugby team, especially with the United States Rugby Sevens team, succeeding and doing so well. Sort of just like that's kind of like brought renewed interest and attention to the club, and kind of us capitalizing on that.
Despite the rough play and the sport's hooligan stereotype, Frostburg's club places a priority on community involvement and sportsmanship.
It's a hooligans game, but it's played by gentlemen. And that's what Frostburg rugby is about.
Here we are, we're trying to be involved in the community and really trying to show the community that we care about them, even though most of us are only going to be here in Frostburg for 4 years. But regardless, this is as much as our community as is their community.
Practices are held from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Tuesdays through Thursdays on the upper practice field. For more information, visit facebook.com/Frostburg State Rugby or frostburgstaterugby.webs.com.
I got ball!